Welcome to your favorite channel. Today we are going to talk about the 10 best things to invest in 2021. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like the video, and click the bell button for more updates. To enjoy a comfortable future, investing is absolutely essential for most people. As the economic fallout from the coronavirus pandemic has demonstrated, a seemingly stable economy can be quickly turned on its head, leaving those who haven't prepared scrambling for income. So in this video, we are going to talk about the 10 best things to invest in 2021. You can't afford to miss any, so watch and enjoy to the end. Number 10. Short-term corporate bond funds. Corporations sometimes raise money by issuing bonds to investors, and these can be packaged into bond funds that own bonds issued by potentially hundreds of corporations. Short-term bonds have an average maturity of 1 to 5 years, which makes them less susceptible to interest rate fluctuations than intermediate or long-term bonds. Corporate bond funds can be an excellent choice for investors looking for cash flow, such as retirees or those who want to reduce the overall portfolio risk but still earn a return. Number 9. Municipal bond funds. Municipal bond funds invest in a number of different municipal bonds, or munis, issued by state and local governments. Earned interest is generally free of federal income taxes and may also be exempted from state and local taxes too, making them particularly attractive for investors in high tax states or high tax brackets. Muni bonds may be bought individually through a mutual fund or exchange-traded fund. Municipal bond funds are great for beginning investors because they offer diversified exposure without the investor having to analyze individual bonds. They're also good for investors looking for cash flow. Number 8. High-yield savings accounts. A high-yield online savings account pays you interest on your cash balance. And just like a savings account earning pennies at your brick-and-mortar bank, high-yield online savings accounts are accessible vehicles for your cash. With fewer overhead costs, you can typically earn much higher interest rates at online banks. Plus, you can typically access the money by quickly transferring it to your primary bank, or maybe even via an ATM. You can add or remove the funds at any time, though your bank may legally limit you to as few as 6 withdrawals per statement period if it decides to do so. Number 7. Government bond funds. Government bond funds are mutual funds or ETFs that invest in debt securities issued by the U.S. government and its agencies. The funds invest in debt instruments such as T-bills, T-notes, T-bonds, and mortgage-backed securities issued by government-sponsored enterprises such as Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. These government bond funds are well suited for the low-risk investor. These funds can also be a good choice for beginning investors and those looking for cash flow. Number 6. Real estate investment trusts. A real estate investment trust, or REIT, is a company that owns income-producing real estate. Types of REITs can include commercial, office, apartments, warehouses, retail, hospitals, and hotels. Individuals can buy into an investment trust as part of a larger real estate investment. Some types of REITs are performing better than others, with industrial and apartment REITs producing the best dividend payouts last year. Number 5. U.S. Telecom Stocks. The U.S. telecom sector comes with higher yields and lower valuations. Most of these stocks are inexpensive to buy compared to the potential earnings ratio. The outlook of U.S. telecom stocks for 2021 looks even brighter than last year. Some U.S. telecom stocks you can consider includes Verizon Communications, VZ, AT&T, T, Comcast, CMC, SA, Walt Disney, DIS, Alphabet, Google. Number 4. Energy pipelines. Energy pipeline operators are an undervalued market, but produce some of the highest returns. Along with appreciation potential, investors can expect dividends between 5% to 9%. Because fewer people are investing in this sector, shares can be bought on the cheap, and returns continue to rank among the best. Some energy pipeline investments to consider: Enterprise Products Partners, EPD, Kinder Morgan, KMI, Energy Transfer, ET. Number 3. Rental housing. Rental housing can be a great investment if you have the willingness to manage your own properties, and with mortgage rates hitting all-time lows recently, it could be a great time to finance the purchase of a new property. Though the unstable economy may make it harder to actually run it, since tenants may be more likely to default due to unemployment. To pursue this route, you'll have to select the right property, finance it or buy it outright, maintain it, and deal with tenants. You can do very well if you make smart purchases. Rental housing is a good investment for long-term investors who want to manage their own properties and generate regular cash flow. Number 2, dividend stock funds. Even your stock market investments can become a little safer with stocks that pay dividends. Dividends are portions of a company's profit that can be paid out to shareholders, usually on a quarterly basis. With a dividend stock, not only can you gain on your investment through long-term market appreciation, you'll also earn cash in the short term. Buying individual stocks, whether they pay dividends or not, is better suited for intermediate and advanced investors, but you can buy a group of them in a stock fund and reduce your risk. Number 1, cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a kind of digital electronic-only currency that is intended to act as a medium of exchange. It became popular in the last decade, with Bitcoin becoming the leading digital currency. Crypto has become a hot property in the last few years in particular, as dollars have flown into the asset, pushing up prices and drawing even more traders to the action. Bitcoin is the most widely available cryptocurrency, and its price fluctuates a lot, attracting many traders. For example, from a price below $10,000 a coin at the start of 2020, Bitcoin soared to around $30,000 at the start of 2021. It has since more than doubled above the $60,000 mark. Cryptocurrency is good for risk-seeking investors who wouldn't mind if their investment goes to zero in exchange for the potential of much higher returns. This is the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like the video, and click the bell button to keep you updated on our future videos.